What's good, y'all? Shooter and booty time. Well, we start with some jump rope. I need jump rope in a minute. We gotta start out with some stretching, no lie. Woo! Gotta stretch. Stretching is a necessity. If you don't stretch, good luck. Ooh! They're getting some good sparring in right here. Stretching time. Ooh. Lock in. Ooh. You know what's crazy? I've been kind of eating what I want, right? Oh. Whew. Stretch time. Stretch time. Bean. Pop. Bean. Bean. Y'all gotta stretch. That's how we get started. Appreciate them likes. Favorite exercise in training. Right now we stretching. Right now we stretching. Man. Warming up. Y'all ain't seen this yet. Because I don't do a lot of warming up. Stretches. For the two. Hit the bag, get some pads, get a coach. If you don't have a coach, get on YouTube. Sharpen up your skills. Hey. Punching the bag with the wrist. You gotta explain that to me. How is you punching in the bag with your wrist? Explain that. Explain that to me. Oh, okay, with the wrist weights. Oh, okay. Top of the morning from Cali, what's good? Combo G7 was good, man. Let's put the timer on. Timer on. Now, if you missed it, we just did a light little stretch, a little warm up. That stretched out too. Emmys. Quads. Ooh. All right. One more time. Jump rope get you there quick. You want to lose weight, get cut, get shredded, get you a jump rope. If you want to waste time, don't get to the gym. Don't get to the work. That's if you want to waste time. We're not wasting time today. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Tap it in. How y'all tapping in? Where y'all tapping in? Yup. 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 My chest. I got a big chest. It's growing. I don't want it to grow. I got to flatten it out. Where y'all tapping in from? We're grinding. Yo, Chicago, Illinois. Trenches boxing. Dang, come on. Pa. All right, bing, bada, pow. Yeah, if you come out, slide. Trenches boxing, you see what it is. Spar, let's spar. Do I train full time? Of course. Gotta train full time. We're gonna double in bag. Get to it. Man, these guys in the gym. There we go, right there. Bow. Well, I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Where y'all from? Sub, appreciate that. Appreciate that line. Where you from? New York City, let's get it. I still ain't get out to New York. I ain't even gonna cap y'all. I gotta get out to New York. There's YouTube. Yeah, boxing training, something on London. Shout out to London. These boxing training these days is definitely going up. Good luck, though. We about to lock in. About to lock in. About to lock in. Listen, let me tell you something about this jab too. Yo, some people put their elbow out because they fast. Everybody can't do that. Everybody can't do that. Y'all got to stick to the rules. Elbow down on your ankle, off of the back foot. Straight at the money. Get your head off the line. Use that rear hand for defense. A lot of y'all shooting the jab like this, wondering why you getting hit. Counter. Get that arm in there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all playing. Get a little closer. Get a little closer. Stop playing with the jab and get on business. Because once your jab get established, everything will come right behind it. Ace. And when you in the gym, gotta hit them lights. When you in the gym, stay focused, man. Put that phone down, texting all the time. Put your hours in if you want to get better quicker. So like I say, half of y'all want to take breaks all the time. Let me get to work. I ain't gonna keep coaching. Life coaching. But I'm just saying, for the people who wanna, you got that Thomas Hearns. Ooh, I mean, he got that mean jab. Because Thomas Hearns was evil. He had that evil Knievel jab. I'm just gonna cruise a little bit. Speeding ticket. I'll try to get that angle. There you go. Gotta find them angles on there. Angles. When you training, how much do y'all train angles? Because y'all need that. Ping pong with the head. Ping pong. Calibrate. Money, Mile High, what's good, my guy? You been training? Calibrate. Seven weeks out, let's go. No days off, you in camp? So give us the insight of camp real quick. You know what I'm saying? Give us the insight. You had a good fight last fight. Give us some of them things you're working on for this fight. You know what? Give me something good you're working on for this fight. Give me something bad, mile high, you did last fight that you want to fix. We got to keep it real on Trenches Boxing TV. We got to keep it real. The one and only Nicole. What's good? Hey, how you doing, Nicole? Welcome to Trenches Boxing TV. If you ain't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe and hit them likes. Thumb me up. Thumb me up. Mile high. Let's see, more footwork, more power punching. Now, them power punches, they nice and snappy, but they also take a lot of energy. Damn, I got on tissue. You've been boxing as well. My opinion, does the kitty slow your stamina down? Oh, that's just a myth. Good question. Good question. Now, this is what you do. You gotta see, because every person is different. Some people get the meow, and they don't know how to act. Legs go out the door, they getting beat up, punched up. Some people get the meow, and they go to train, they get the, oh, hey, bing, ba, boom, ba, ba, hey, bang, boom. So who are you? You know what I'm saying? And don't just do it on fight day. You gotta do it in training camp. You gotta test things out. You know, some days you gotta eat beef. Some days you gotta eat steak. Some days you gotta eat bread. You gotta test it out. See how you feel. Thing you don't like about your last fight, you let him off the hook, should have put your foot on the gas and got him out of there, trusting your cardio. A lot of people have problems with that. But you say you want to do more power punching. Power punching and stamina is almost two opposite things. Power punching and stamina, mile high, my guy. Mile high, my guy, is almost two different things. Because you power punching, that's gonna drain you out. It's gonna tire you out. So you want to be snappy. You're doing too much. You know, you dig to that body and you got to come back up. Snap, 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 snap. Snap, snap. You know, you got to mix them up. Too much power gonna kill the stamina. So you either gonna work on the power punching or your stamina. Even if you train power 3-4 rounds, you're gonna be exhausted. That's like a new guy that's coming into the gym and he's throwing, most guys, let's be real, they come into the gym off of the street or just think they can spar, they're throwing power punches. Let's be real, that's the quickest way boxers will drain you out. We're gonna let you throw them. We're gonna believe in our defense. We're gonna drain you out. We're gonna kill you with the jab, the movement, the angles. And then once we see you taking that deep breath, we're gonna hit that solar plex, hit that liver, break them ribs, you know, jab that nose, make your vision get blurry because now you're tearing up. Jab that lip. Once you smell blood, you're gonna wanna try harder. And the harder and more frustrated you get, the bigger the ass whooping gets. You gotta stay calm in boxing. You gotta stay calm. Is IQ important in boxing? IQ can win over anything. IQ can beat power. IQ can beat speed. You know? We're doing 3-minute rounds of sparring, 30 rest. Shark Tank. Ooh, yeah. It depends what type of sparring it is, too. Everybody different. You know what I'm saying? Bonjour. Bonjour. Alex, what's good? He said, should we now want 100 people to fight the gorilla? Hey, man, I don't want no parts of that gorilla, man. And you know what? Actually, I'll fight him. I'll fight him. That gorilla gonna get tired. He ain't gonna have no stamina for me. But you gotta put me after 40. Put me after the first 40 people, and we good. I'll tell y'all that right now. Put me after the first 40 people, and we good. How can you tell if some are amateur, some good, and a pro? It's some amateurs that fight better than pros. Let me tell you that. Amateur style, though, they throw punches and bunches, a lot of combos, a lot of movement. Pro style, it depends on per shot. More precise. More on that button. You know, more calmer. Keep your hands on your face when hitting. I like that. Zoom. Keep your hands off your face. Zoom. That is a big thing that I teach. A lot of people want to go like this and squeeze. Now, that's going to get you tight. A lot of people see Tyson doing that thinking they can do that. Tyson had to train that. That don't just come easy. So if you want to be loose, let them hands swing. But you got to be quick on defense. Stop. You got to be quick. My fighting style, you gotta tell me. Check out my page. Make sure you subscribe. Keep hitting them likes. Go tune in. Breathing techniques. Deep breaths in the nose, out the mouth. As you punch, breathe. When you get out of range, know when you're out of range. Know when you're smothering. Know when you're in there. We in here. Any breathing, hands on your face. Keep your hands off your face when hitting. Somebody already asked that. Keep your hands off your face. You could have them on your face. I'm not gonna say that's wrong. No, I'm not gonna say that's wrong for technique. Check out my page, guys. Check out my page. Advice for people that's trying to join the sport. You can't play boxing and don't give up if you really want this. And don't start in the game record. You gotta go check out my page, champ. You'll see my name. You'll find out who I am. Y'all gonna have to explore more, man. Thanks for tuning in, though. Subscribe. But anyways, like I said, so if you're coming into the game, keep focused, man. Don't look at the guy who's real experienced and super good and then look at yourself like, I'm not learning quick enough. Everybody learns at different paces. You know what I'm saying? If you really want this, you're going to show. And you're going to have to put in more work than just you and coaching the gym. This is boxing, not babysitting. Know that. What happens if we say, Mike said, what happens if you fight against a wrestler? So what will happen is the wrestler's going to try to get here. Now, the wrestler, he got to shoot and do all this, and he's going to have to open up. Boxers, we train how to be skinny, hit on that line. So as he open up, bow, we're going to uppercut his ass. Bow. We're going to get back. We're going to go backwards, too, because wrestlers, they like to shoot a lot. They like to go sideways like this. Okay, and they got to get in range. So, no, we're kidding them off range. Flick, get back. Right when he shoot, bow, send him home. That's it. But shout out to all my wrestlers out there. Shout out my jiu-jitsus, Muay Thai, kickboxers. You know what I'm saying? We all in the fighting. If you got heart to get in that octagon, the ring, whatever, shout out to you, because a lot of people can't fight, won't fight, don't have the heart to fight. They talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. But shout out to all the fans, shout out to all the supporters. Even if you don't train or fight, it is what it is. What's good? Send them home. You know what it is. I'm at Chicago IL. Chicago, Illinois. Trenches boxing. This was this right here when the wrestler trying to shoot. Get back right there, right there. This is what we do. Jab, 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 jab. Boom, get him out of there. Jab, jab. Boom, boom, woo. He gotta go. You know? But now if you know boxing, with wrestling, that's a problem. What's that, Khabib? You feel me? Do I think I have a chance? Karate was my first sport, believe it or not. First combat sport. My grandmother put me in there. G-ma, grandma. I was probably about 6, 7, 8. Nah. I had to be like, man, I'm so bad with time periods. It's crazy. I can only remember like big events. Time periods is crazy, but I say about, 10 to 12. I'm gonna say that, 10 to 12. Shot-Town, what's good? Appreciate that, Tonio. You know what it is. Chicago. Keep hitting them lights, y'all. Shout out to New York, too. I know I had some New York guys tapping in. Where y'all tapping in, put it down, man, because I shout out everywhere. How my training going? Real good. Sarp, where I know you from, man? I think I heard that name. What's the proper way to throw a hook? It's different ways to throw a hook. We got quick guys with the elbow down, bah, like that. Want to be quick, bah. Gotta have that defense hand up, though. We all know that. We learned that from Ryan Garcia. Or you just want to get that elbow all the way up. Straight in there. Bing. Bing, bing. That's the way I like to throw my hooks, on the money. New York, shout out to New York. New York in the house. We in Chicago, Illinois, though. Texas, shout out to Texas. Texas in the house. New York again. Move to Vegas. Shout out to Vegas, man. I had some good training camps in Vegas. Turkey, shout out to Turkey. Check out my page. Who is that? Would you say martial arts was the foundation of your fighting journey? Yes. I remember in karate, it was like, you know? I forgot, something like this. I'm doing it wrong. Hold on. I can't remember. I was a little boy, but it definitely started my mental out right. Gave some nice little discipline for a young kid. How you look for a good gym to start training? You in SoCal? I don't know where that's at, but yeah. Brent, shout out to the UK. Shout out to the UK. We here. Brooklyn in the house. What's good? He said, are them abs real or BBL? Hey, chill out. Chill out, man. We really here. All work. If you watch my page, watch my workouts, you're going to see what it is. New Jersey in the crib, man. Shout out to New Jersey, man. Trenches Boxing TV, what's good? You know what it is. Shout out to, who is that? Ika. What's good? Who? What you say? I already answered that. Southern California in the crib, what's good? We got Cali in the house. Portland, shout out to Portland, 503. Hey, it's lit. It says much better fighting styles than karate in Asia, like Muay Thai. Yes, I wish I had Muay Thai when I was younger. I know. Karate was just a good discipline. That's it. There's some good boxing gyms in D.C. D.C. go hard. You got to look it up. I haven't been in D.C. personally, but I know a lot of good boxers out of D.C. They don't play in D.C. They don't D.C., Philly, New York. You know what I'm saying? Vegas, Texas. I know some good gyms. I done seen some, especially on YouTube and stuff. Not gonna lie, I caught you. I bet y'all in here capping. Y'all in here capping a little. It's cool. Germany, shout out to Germany. He said, how do you set a dude up to get slapped? Hey, I got different knockouts on my page. Go watch some of my videos. Hit the likes, hit the comments. I got more videos coming up, too, more knockouts. I had a lot in the amateurs. I'm not gonna lie, I came up kind of pretty quick. I didn't box for it's been 10 years now. 30 on the head, started when I was 20, so. From Turkey, hey, it's all love, Mike. I appreciate you, man, for tuning in, man. Appreciate you for subscribing, first subscribing. Hey, what up? Been working hard?
Man. Working like a motherfucker. And on vacation, you know how I be when you come out on vacation.
Right. You gotta get back to life. They said like June 28th.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I gotta hear back. They gave me like 2 days, so I think they trying to figure it out too.
You gonna be here?
Oh, they trying. They definitely trying. They said it was gonna be here like 80%, so hopefully we can get it here in Chicago. What's better, boxing or kickboxing? They both good. Boxing a little more, way more popular. Kickboxing is a good thing. Learn feet, base, train out DMV. Guap. Trenches Boxing in Chicago. Come through. We need some more people. Check out the videos on here too. Last person came in and did that. Sent them home. What's good? You in Texas? Shout out to Texas. Lift. So this the thing. I fought April 26th. I didn't lift prior before that for like 4 months. 3 months. So now I cut all the way down. Now I'm coming back up, lifting light. Lightweight, high reps. Back to lifting. And body weight. It's 25, too old to go pro. No. Don't put no age limit on anything you're doing. If you want to do it, put your mind to it and get it done. Follow the motivational pages on Instagram. That's what I do, guys. I found out a lot of information. Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey. These guys was old. A lot of people think they was rich for a long time. They was trying to throw deals and make stuff happen. And they was getting cut off till they was 40 years old. Then they finally hit, 35 years old, finally hit something, you know? But you're going to have to take 100 no's before you get that yes. So just keep going. Keep going. And then the more no's and yeses you get, you're going to figure out how to get closer and more to them yeses. So you're just going to keep, doing your thing, your niche, and then you're going to find what you do, and you're going to keep doing that, probably branch out from doing that, but still have other things connected to it and make more with it. Lifting heavy, yeah, you need some power every now and then, especially if you're in competition. Appreciate that. Praise to Jesus. Praise the Lord. Jesus Christ. Amen. It's not recommended for boxing, lifting heavy. Different strokes for different folks. Some people say they don't like it. You know what's crazy, man? I knew a lot of dads growing up when I was in boxing. I knew a lot of kids that had dads. And I remember I was lifting and their dads was like, don't never do that, do that, do that. And they was boxing long. A lot of them was boxing longer than me. And I was outworking them, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying IQ was a big thing. But my conditioning and strength was pushing a lot of those guys to their limit. And they was boxing longer than me. I remember. That's one thing I remember, man. A lot of their dads like, nah, we're not going to do that, son. We're not going to do that workout like this. And I remember stumbling, knocking some of them guys out and sparring. It's like, why you don't want to, you looking at my workout, and you want to say this is wrong, that's wrong. But if it works, it works. Now, I'm not going to say everybody did it. You know what I'm saying? Muhammad Ali, I don't think he lifted, but look at Tyson. He lifts some. You know what I'm saying? So different strokes for different folks. But that was one of the things I remember because I came from football. I came from lifting originally to boxing where you don't lift that much. You do more push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, but I still like to mix it away. When you close to the fight days, put the weight down. I say a week and a half, 2 weeks before your fight. 2 to 3 weeks, do not touch your weight. You gotta be loose, you gotta be quick, you gotta have them twitch muscles on 100. So how much my body fat? I don't know, man. A lot of people ask that. And I'm actually bulking back up. Last month, I said April 26th, I got down to 157 pounds. We fought at a catch weight. So hello, you're a young 12-year-old boxer. You got a dream being undisputed. Okay. Shout out to you. Keep going, champ. Get in the gym. Work hard. Stay focused. Do what you have to do. You want to learn the Mexican style, Soviet Union. That's a good style. A lot of people get the job done with them styles. Check out my videos on my page. Oven gloves is the rival boxing bag mitts. How you take a hit and keep going? You got to start off with light sparring. Light sparring. Don't start off with hard if you don't know how to take a hit. Yeah, right? All right, that's what I knew it. I know how it be. They don't want to come outside. You gloved up?
Yep.
Let's get to it. It's raining today, so nobody will come outside.
I almost didn't make this shit. That bed was filled the hell out of me.
Right. It's drizzling. What, you just started back working yesterday?
Yeah.
You had a lot, or you just took a decent amount?
It was cool. You got it?
Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. Jack. Good breathing. 1, 2. 1, 2 pivot. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2 pivot. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2 pivot.
Oh, right.
1, 2 pivot. 1, 1, 2. Again. Ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 2. Jack. Nice. 2, 3, 2. Ba, ba, ba. 2, 3, 2. Ba, ba. 2, 3, 2. Ba, ba, ba. Jab, jab, 2. It's okay. Good money. 1, 2. Ba, ba. 1, 2. Roll. Good. Slip, slip. Ba, ba. Roll. Nice. Don't worry. Slip, slip. There you go. Roll. Money. Slip, slip. Nice. Breathe. Jack. Good. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. Jab, jab, 2. 1, 2. 3. Good money. Good money. Welcome back. You believe success? You believe that success in combat sports depends on skill, physical ability, coordinate movements, most importantly, a high level of testosterone. Okay. Okay, to each his own. That's your opinion. I feel you. I like that. If you want to be for real. Twins elements made for endurance and a KO. I don't know. I gotta look it up. I never really studied it. Keyshawn versus Javante. I got Javante on that. Javante. I like Keyshawn though. He got a nice little style. Jab. 1, 2. Jab. 1, 2. Pivot. 1, 2. Good. Again. Again. Good. Again. 1, 2, 3, 2. Jab, jab, 2. Up hook straight. Jab, jab, 2. Roll. Nice. Slip, slip. 1, 2. Jab. Good. Breathe. Good. Tupac. They call me Tupac. We getting it. Bo Mack. He's a good trainer. Andy Cruz versus Javante. I like Andy Cruz. I don't know yet. I got to see more from Andy Cruz. Javante didn't prove this point. He didn't prove this point. Javante standing his ground. He here. What Javante needs to do, he still got to worry about Roach. Why y'all putting him against all these other guys? Javante still that man, dude. But Roach, it looked like Roach standing his ground. He's still handling business.
Yeah, he is.
He is. 1, 2. Jab. 1, 2, 3, 2. Jab. Good money. Relax. 1, 2. 2, 3, 2. 1, 1, 2. Roll. Nice. Roll. Nice. Slip. Good. Pull. Come back. Drop. Nice. Good money. Good money. Good money. That's what I'm talking about. Check out the page. I know I said I was going to drop some diet videos. Now, right now, I'm not going to even cap to y'all. There ain't no diet in me right now. Now, when I get closer to fight dates, I'm 3 weeks, 4 weeks out, 6 weeks out. Yeah, I definitely do. So I got to take y'all through that. I'm going to have a whole YouTube video. I got to get somebody to cut, edit, you know, different stores, different what I'm getting, different meals. Male hormone. See, they test in boxing. They blood test you in America. So all this testosterone and talking stuff, it has to be naturally in the body, because if it's not, you'll get popped. You see what happened to Canelo. You see what happened to Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? You seen what happened to Big Baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what, you know what I'm saying? It don't have to exactly be a testosterone taker. Look what happened to John Jones. He tried to take a sex pill from the gas station. They blood tested him for the fight, and it came up as a steroid. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch out. You guys gotta put in the work the right way. Look at our boy Conor Ben. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta just get it the right way. Get into the gym, get to them weights. You feel me? Up hook straight, bro. Right.
What Conor Ben?
Conor Ben, he failed the testosterone test about 2 years ago. I want to say 2 or a year ago. Yeah. Yeah, that's why they were supposed to have a fight a year ago.
Oh.
He failed a steroid test, yeah.
Wow.
1, 2. Jab. Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. Jab, jab, 2. 1, 2, roll. There you go. Slip. Pull. Hook straight. Jab, jab, 2. 1, 2. Jab, jab, 2. Jab, jab, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, roll. Finish. Bow. Great work. Great work. Great work. hook straight, up, hook straight, roll, right, left, right, pull, two. Ooh, I like that combo shot. It's a little long though. Go lie, you gotta kind of get in the moment and flow with that one. Where you located? You want to come train with you and bring your son? Chicago, Illinois. Trenches Boxing. It's trenchesboxing.com. He said, boy, BS. John knew what well he was doing, what he was taking. Hey, probably. I'm not God. I'm not a judge, but he said he was taking that, you know. Canelo. He said he was eating the meat in Mexico. He said they could have injected in the meat, and he ate the meat. I don't know what they talk about, but hey, you feel me? Ryan Garcia. He said he took snack. He said it wasn't, I didn't take it, so, you know, I don't know. I'm just telling y'all their excuses. You feel me? I don't know what happened, but these are the excuses they said. Jones and Garcia lied too. I don't know. I ain't God. But this is what they said on national TV, so. What it is. Who else? Who else was some more victims in the fight world, y'all? Y'all remember anybody else? Man, you know what was crazy? What broke my heart? I started Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. That's all I used to watch, man. I especially love Roy because I'm a more athletic person, and Mike Tyson, obviously everybody liked the KOs. Man, I found out Roy failed the steroid test too. Roy Jones. Yep. That one broke my heart, man. So if y'all go look back, y'all remember that fight that they had to test him on. He ended up failing. I didn't even look all the way into it, but it definitely was there. So Roy Jones too. I don't even remember his excuse. What happened? See, Ryan was off Osterine. See, and then they got all type of names for this stuff. Osterine. DHT, THC, CBD. I don't understand it. That's why I leave it alone. You know, I don't even take too much powder proteins and stuff. I just want it natural out of my food. If it ain't in the steak or the, you know what I'm saying? But if anybody got that Mexico connect, let me know. I'm just playing. Look, Mike was on something too. He said so in the interview. He was off that powder. That's what Mike was off. Y'all seen it. He had his show, his TV show, he said it. His interview. Mike, one thing about Mike is he's a real deal. He says it raw, cut, and he gonna tell you the truth. Mike is crazy, man. Mike was crazy. Mike was crazy. He said his ex-wife was cheating on him. He had to slap the shit out of her. He went to jail and did the time. Mike is crazy. Mike is crazy. He did not do the, what's the man, the glove don't fit? OJ, see, OJ was a little crazy, but he wasn't crazy because he still went to court, said he ain't do it. He didn't fought that, you know. Mike could have did that. He had the money, he had the fame, he could have fought that. He said, no, I slapped her, and it is what it is. Let me do my time. Mike is nuts.
Yes.
1, 2. Jab. Look. 1, 2, roll. Hey, pop, 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 pop. Jab. Jab. Pop, jab. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pop, jab, jab, 2. Jab, jab, 2. 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, some slip. Pull. Hey. Roll. Hey. Some slip. Hey. Pull. Hey. Good money. Good money. Gomez, good morning. What's good? You gonna catch this live? We here. James Tony fell one too? Nah. Hold on, I gotta go check some facts now. Oh, Holyfield? Now Holyfield is not as crazy to me, but I didn't hear about the story. But because Holyfield was actually built. He was kind of built like me. You know how y'all be all on here telling me I need to do the test. I go to the doctor, they be taking blood quick. The doctor even say, let me take your blood. Everybody want to say that. Chicago, Illinois. I can't keep giving out my blood. Y'all gonna try to take my robot genetics. That's what it is. That's what y'all really want. You acted like y'all want to find a steroid, but I see what y'all trying to do. Testosterone and season. I don't know how to say it, but see, that's another word right there. It's so much stuff they test in this blood. sometimes I'm like, man, something got to pop up with these guys. That's why I say just train. Don't take nothing. Eat your food, drink your water. Make sure your food coming from a good source. Because if they wanted to test, they should be able to test each one of these chemicals in these foods, and they should ban them or stop putting these foods through certain factories. That's what they need to do. While they worried about all this other stuff, we need to know if people who not even worried about that type of steroid stuff, we need to figure out what's causing cancer and all these sicknesses. Since they can always figure out what's in their blood and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Hope you have a blessed day too. Who my most inspirational influencer? You know who I like? What's his name? I can't even think of the name. But he go crazy. He go hard. I'm gonna actually post. I'll be posting some of my videos. I put his picture on some of my older videos. You know? What does it go? Man, what was his name? How bad do you want it? He said, how bad do you want it? You used to stay in Inglewood, and now you in Brookfield. Okay, shout out to that's Chicago. Shout out to all y'all. Jack. All right, let's cruise now. We got about a minute, 10 seconds left. Let's just cruise. 1, 2. Jack. All right, walk with me. 1, 2. Jack. 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 1, 2, 3. Figure it out. 1, 2, 3. Nah, open that hook up. Get in the leg. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's money. 1, 2, 3. Jab. Come on. 1, 2. Jab. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Jab. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 2. Jab. Nice. Keep going. 2, 3, 2. 1, 1, 2. 30 seconds. Come on. Jab. Good. Stay focused. Jab. Keep walking them down. 1, 2. Jab. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 2. Come on. Jab 2. Come on. 1, 2. Jab. Come on. Nice. 10 seconds. 1, 2. Roll. Come on. Hey. Flip. Pull. Drop. Hey. 1, 2, 1, 2. Almost there. Good way to finish. That's what I'm talking about. Good way to finish. She got them hands. I know she working, don't she? I know. She just came on vacation. She had a little warm up, and then she starts snapping again. Tap, 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 roll. Tap, 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 tap. Y'all like the pool too. Pool was on money. I gotta check out that German boxer. I don't know him. Louis Ortiz tested positive too. Damn. These trainers doing whatever, man. They just crazy. It is what it is,
What you
man.
think about the brothers?
Well, the Charlo brothers?
No, the Muslim brothers. The young boys.
What's the
He
name?
got knocked out and he came back up. And
Oh,
won.
Mason.
Yeah, Mason.
I love them, man. Shout out to them. I think they the next generation. Mason, he go hard, and he got hit, got back up, finished the fight. In his first couple of fights, I feel like he had real easy opponents. This next fight, not the last one, because the last one, they gave him another dude, but before that, he had a tough one. What's the name of the gym? Trenches Boxing in Chicago. You can hit trenchesboxing.com. You need to get back to training. Get back to training, man. He said, I'm on testosterone right now, though. Hey, listen, y'all, I want to let y'all know this. Testosterone without hard work, you still will get your ass whooped. I done seen people and heard people on that shit, and they still get their ass whooped. So don't be just thinking that y'all can just put whatever you want to in your body and like it's gonna turn y'all ass to Superman.
Damn.
Stop. You not gonna hear about them people who took it and then got whooped on. You're not hearing about that. But y'all gonna hear about the greats. Roy Jones, Canelo, Ryan. Y'all gonna hear about them good, you know? Yeah, the Masons go crazy. Who is that? Salute. Brent, shout out to you, man. Thanks for the good fundamentals. I appreciate that. That's what you said. Shout out to you. How can you get your hands right all you know in street fighting? That's what I started from, man. If you're growing up, getting into street fights, even if you didn't get into boxing, but you got to start off as a fighter. Boxing is going to teach you how to calm down, control, get fundamentally sound, how to hold your eyes open, how to figure out and see what you're doing, figure out your defense, you know. Street fighting, you pretty much just there. You got your heart beating. You only going to fight for about 20 seconds. Got good wild swings, you know. Everybody, well, a lot of people been there and done that. I'm not going to say everybody. He said Pernell Whitaker's on that white. Hey, shout out RP Pernell, one of the greats, man. Holyfield versus Tyson in their primes. Who wins? That's a good one, man. Tyson wins over everybody in his prime. The focused Tyson with his trainer. Remember, he only started tripping after his trainer died. He went to jail. He started partying too much. They gave him too much money, and they didn't have no type of control, you know? It's like the Adrian Bronner effect. Everybody want to laugh at him and all this. Y'all got to remember, Adrian Bronner was the king in his lower weight division. I'm not going to say what division because I don't remember exactly. I don't know if it was 135, 130. I can't really pinpoint, so I'm just going to say lower weight division. He was the king. When he moved up is when he got hurt. But when he was one of the youngest in the game, and they gave him all that money. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have no role model. So he had all that money. He was young. Come on, man. He was living crazy.
He wasn't the same after that loss.
He wasn't the same after the loss with Madonna. He wasn't. You know, he had interviews. He throwing money out, handing money to girls, buying girls watches and rings. He like, man, he did the wrong things. And then he needed help. Ain't nobody want that. You know what I'm saying? Dancing Queen, appreciate that. You started in Taekwondo. Shout out to Taekwondo. Young Carmel Moulton, that kid, he got the future. He gonna be in there. Moulton gonna get big. Mason brothers gonna get big. I believe my boy keep getting into it with him. He just got kicked out of Top Rank. Keyshawn Davis gonna get big. You know.
What about that Japanese boy?
The Japanese, he is big. In a way, he already big. The problem is with that is he just overseas. It's a lot of guys in Russia, overseas, China, that's good, y'all, that we don't see. You know, just like us. We got a lot of big, well, America, for some reason, we get our stars. Everybody see our stars. We got to figure out how to get their TV channels on us, on over here. They starting, though. Shout out to shout out to them guys in Dubai, the Turkeys. They putting boxing. They doing something crazy. Bronner had a great combination, but when he moved up to power of with Madonna, it was too much. Yeah, feel bad for AB. Don't feel bad for him. He was a millionaire. He lived his life too. He probably had one of the best lives of anybody. He could probably tell you stories until you fall asleep. Adrian Bronner, it's just that he's a boxer. In the boxing world, we see as supporters and fans, we seen the up and then we seen him drop. Boom. But he lived good than 90% of people on earth probably. You feel me? But the problem is when you get that much money and then you just, you don't know how to live no more. But one thing, what he say, I'm from the trenches. So he know how to go back to that bologna and cheese lunch meat sandwich. That's it. He just got to calm down to come back up a little bit. And then you're going to have to be financial stable. Go get you some property. Hey, shout out to Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia, man, he doing good. And he not even that good in boxing right now. He did have a good career, but you know what he did? He done bought property. He got a barber shop. He went crazy, man. He got a little car shop, something like that. He said he wanted to be Floyd. Yeah, he had them. They had something going on. I don't even know. What you think about the young twins? Shout out to them young twins, them twins that train each other. Yeah, I've been watching them come up a little bit. I have to actually go follow their social medias, but I'm watching them twins. They going to work. Jealous, you wish you had in shape. Hey, you got to get in the gym. Don't be jealous, get in the gym. Am I coming to Dubai? Send me a plane ticket, I'll come. Send me a plane ticket. Let me know where the gym is and what hotel I'm at. I got to look up all those, and then I'll come. He said, wow, them 17 feet tough guy, them big heavyweights, they're not here right now. We just had a showdown this weekend. It was going down. Go watch the live we had this weekend. We was in here with the heavyweights. We was going. So Danny Garcia got his own clothing company too. That's what I'm saying, guys. Listen, if y'all get a lot of money or you're grinding and you working hard, go invest your money in something, man. Go get you a team that you can trust, and y'all handle business. And if you don't have a team that you can trust, get down, study, watch YouTube, talk to entrepreneurs, business people, talk to people. You got to talk to the janitor who's grinding hard, and you got to talk to the millionaire who's grinding hard. You know, you got to be able to know all them different levels and respect them all and just figure out what you need to do. Shout out to my team. How I feel about Romero dropping Ryan. Man, I feel like that was a good fight. Romero came out with that pop. It was wild. One more? Let's go. I like that. What we doing? We coming down on 1 minute again? We'll go at 2 minutes, go down in 1 minute. What's your top 5 pound for pound? Man, a lot of people say that. They always switch. They always switch my pound for pound, man. Because boxing is crazy. It's crazy the way it is. And actually being a boxer is like, one shot can make a game different. I love styles. I love different fighters from Crawford to Javante to Shakur. I even still like Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia. A lot of y'all need to stop tripping on Devin Haney. Y'all remember he went up to Ryan, and then Ryan hopped on that scale and said, I don't care. I'll take the fine. Puka, 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 puka. Got him up out of there. Lift, I'm lifting right now. Yeah, I'm probably get a nice little lift session after this. All right, y'all, we on that hour. I'm gonna finish up with this mid-work. Drop y'all last couple questions. Thanks for tuning in. Hit them likes. Appreciate them likes. We up to 50. Make sure y'all subscribe too. Virgil Ortiz, I like him. He's a warrior. He gonna be a problem. He's a problem in that weight class already. He's a problem in that. I gotta do more background study. They need a 24/7 on Virgil. They needed one of them 24/7 shows on Virgil Ortiz. But as a boxer, I ain't gonna lie, he's a problem, man. Jack. 1, 2. Jack. Good. Jack. Get loose a little bit. 1, 2. Jack. Jack. 1, 2, 3, 2. Jab, jab, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, roll. Nice. Slip. Pull. Drop. Nice. Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2, pivot. 1, 2. Jab. 1, 2, 3, 2. Up straight. Jab, jab, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Go. 5. 1, 2, 3, 2. Jab. 2, 3, 2. 1, 1, 2. Bang. Woo. Good money.